New Soviet-Russian heavy tank is coming into the game with autoloading gun system, with pretty nasty autoloading gun system I have to add. Or at least this vehicle is being tested on the Supertest at the moment. On the top of that, Halloween event has been cancelled, ranked battles, Twitch Prime package, all of this is going to be in today's episode. So let's get going, this is my today's World of Tanks news episode. Let's start with upcoming Soviet-Russian heavy tank called Object 752. 752, yes guys, we are going to receive yet another object into this game fairly soon. Today we are starting the Supertest for the Object 752, a Tier 9 Soviet heavy tank, says Wargaming. An oscillating turret and a gun with an autoloader, a quite uncommon combination for a Soviet heavy tank, are the signature features of this vehicle. The autoloader is fast one, 3 shells, 2.75 second reload time between shots, like on the Badget 25T, and 21.8 second for a complete reload for the magazine. More about gun stats and other firepower characteristics in a moment. Because listen to this guys, listen to this. The protection of the Object 752 is adequate. I think this is how you have to pronounce this word, right? I hope so. For a heavy tank. Up to 330mm of armor at the front of the turret and up to 180mm at the front of the hull. Yet, keep in mind that here is a weakly armored oscillating part behind the turret's frontal plate. So you better engage your enemies at mid-range, I guess mid to long range, I guess so. Keeping the distance between your opponents and yourself is not a problem with a power to weight ratio of 17.4 horsepower per ton and a top speed of 50 km per hour. A gun depression of -8 degrees lets you use terrain faults to your advantage. Sorry guys, it is unprofessional, but I couldn't hold back my giggles. This tank guys, I know. So the Object 752 combines the aggressiveness of the Soviets and the cautiousness of the French. The dynamics allow it to take advantageous positions first. God damn, those tongue twister words, really. Thank you, whoever wrote this. Advantageous positions first, and its firepower lets it dish out lots of damage over a short period of time. Still, the tank's operator should think beforehand of a place to wait out the reload time. Luckily, reload time is going to be quite fast, guys, don't worry. While covering the weakly armored parts. The key to the efficient play on this tank is reacting quickly to changes in the tactical environment, while making use of the vehicle's strong sides. Let's have a look at the first details. I cannot stress that enough. Characteristics are not final. Supertest statistics, characteristics, everything is subject to change, as always. So, firepower, 440 alpha damage and 530 with AG. Penetration numbers, 256mm of penetration with standard AP rounds, and with premium APCR rounds you were able to get 318mm of penetration and 68 with AG, which is kinda standard average, or actually under average, because it is nothing special, and I really do recommend you not to carry any AG rounds in this vehicle, because it only can carry up to 30 rounds in total, and you really need all those AP and APCR rounds in this vehicle. Now, reload time for the full clip or for the full magazine seems to be a bit off on this picture, because you can see 26.2 second reload time for the full magazine, but in the other document they said 21.8 seconds. So yeah, let's say it is somewhere from 21 to 26 seconds, somewhere over there. But once again, characteristics are not final. But what is same everywhere is reload timing, or reload time between shots. This is 2.75 seconds. Clip capacity, aka clip size, is 3 shells. Accuracy at 100 meters is 0.40, which is not the best, of course. Aiming time also is not the best, 3-second aiming time, so your aiming time is actually slower than the reload time between shots. If you want to fully aim in every single shot after firing, then your reload time, in reality, your reload time between shots is actually as long as your aiming time is, if you're not taking those halfly aimed snapshots, of course. So aiming time is definitely kind of balancing this tank a bit, together with accuracy, but once again it is a Russian vehicle. And it is a tier 9 version, so if they ever invent tier 10 version of this Tech 3 mini branch, I don't know what the hell they're going to do with it, I have no idea, then yeah, it might be actually super scary. Turret traverse speed is 23 degrees per second, gun elevation angles -8 degrees is extremely nice for an autoloading tank. 11.7 degrees of gun elevation though is super limiting in many situations, and as I said before, ammunition capacity is only 30 shells. Now mobility is extremely awesome, 50 kilometers per hour top speed, 15 moving backwards. Horsepower is 790 horsepower engine, power to weight ratio 17.4 horsepower per ton, which is just magnificent. And hull traverse speed is 32 degrees per second. Survivability on paper, simply on the paper, 1850 hit points, hull armor 180 in the front, 85 and 80 on the sides and in the rear. 180 in the front seems to be really strong as well, and this, you can see from the picture, you can see this tank slightly, like the front of the vehicle is like oval shape. Completely different to anything I have seen before. Like, it is shaped super interesting, or super interesting shape. I wonder where that 180 is actually. In the upper plate, in the lower plate, is the entire frontal armor 180 millimeters thick? That would be interesting to see. Turret armor 380 in the front, or the strongest parts, 330 in the strongest parts, 150 on the sides, 120 in the rear. But as they said, it has some weak spots around the oscillating turret area, but of course from this picture we are not able to see it. View range in tier 9, 380 meters is definitely not something you can brag about. Signal range is crazy, but who cares, right? And this tank is going to have 4 crew members: commander, driver, gunner and loader. So this is Object 752, upcoming tier 9 Soviet Russian auto-loading heavy tank. This is a pure-blood auto-loader, not the auto-reloader, not any other gun system. Simple auto-loader, like Grun 1 is, like Emil 2 is. I guess actually this reload time over here on this picture might be a bit more fair because it is a tier 9 vehicle, Grun 1 is a tier 10 vehicle. Let me actually quickly check, just really quickly, what is the reload time on Emil? For the same gun, Emil 2, 25 seconds. So yeah, 26.2 second reload time actually might be kind of true on this page, but once again in the other file they were talking about different stats. Anyway, only time will tell. Let's wait and see what this tank has to offer. Now moving on into the next topic, and we have to talk about World of Tanks cancelling this year's Halloween event. Many people have been asking what I think about it, yada yada yada, like did you good things cancelling it or not. Now my take on it is, of course, when they said in the article, I believe they said, let's see, at this year's Wargaming Fest we announced the return of the Halloween mode in a revamped format. The team has been pushing hard to get it into the hands of players. Like that word or that sentence over there. If the team has been pushing hard already to get it up and running, why are you not going to release it a bit later? Usually all those Halloween events, they have been going around for 2 weeks, even after the Halloween event. Why are you not finishing it, releasing it a couple days later, if you actually were working on it? Just think about how many hours, how many man hours were wasted if you say the team has been pushing hard to get it into the hands of players. All those guys who were working on it worked hard, and now a simple cancellation. Now that sucks. But hey, at least we got something for the Halloween. We got the M48A2 Rampanzer, new tier 8 premium medium tank into this game, which is not good. So I really do not recommend you going after it either. But let's move on into the next topic, or we're actually kind of staying on the topic because this is as much Halloween as you are able to get out of World of Tanks in 2019 at least. So get care package Juliet right now if you are interested getting this exclusive Commander Patrick O'Treat with 6 cents as a 0 skill perk. This is really important actually. It doesn't count as an experience, or it doesn't count as the first skill. This is really good. Jack of all trades and repair. Hopefully you're able to remove those things and replace it with BIA and recon, for example, or situational awareness. If you're interested getting a special trick or treat medal, then you have to do it as well. 6 new exclusive Give Me Something Good to Hit emblems. 5 large first aid kits, repair kits, and automatic fire extinguisher, and 10 missions offering 5 times experience for the first victory of the day, only applicable after a daily first victory multiplier has been used, alright, and 1 day of World of Tanks premium account time. Then you have to link your Amazon Prime account to Twitch, and you get Twitch Prime account. You're able to use your Twitch Prime subscription on streamer's channel. And by the way, if you still didn't know that, you are now able to use it on my channel as well. We are partnered, so I'm simply doing some shameless sellout action over here. Yeah, we are finally partnered, and link is in the description. Go click on it and you can use your Twitch Prime on my account or on any other's Twitch account. But yeah, you can use it on mine if you want to do it. If you want to do it. If you want. Only if you want. And if you do that, you get all this for free. So get care package Juliet right now. And finally, let's talk about ranked battles. So ranked battles has been going on for a couple days now. I believe today is day number 3 or 4. I do not remember exactly. But guys, please let me know how much you enjoy ranked battles at the moment. Now, before this season started, there was a lot of drama. I don't know if we can call it drama, but a lot of discussion going on how good or bad this season can be, because now, or how good or bad this season is going to be, because now we have so many more Object 279Es on the battlefield and way more T95 Chieftains on the battlefield as well. Talking about Chieftains, take a look at some of those battles, guys. Yeah, guess which team is going to win if one team is completely filled with Chieftains. This is actually a bit stupid. It is a ranked battle dominated by reward vehicles. Well, okay, 279E is a reward vehicle which every single player should be able to get. You do not have to enter to the clan wars. For Chieftain, you have to enter the clan wars as well. But what do you think, guys, if they make ranked battles? They should actually make ranked battles only available with rechargeable Tech 3 tanks. This would be way better for everyone. So far, every single player I have been talking to who even owns either 279E or Chieftain, or maybe even both, wouldn't be really mad if they remove those tanks from the vehicle list and ranked battle mode is only available with the rechargeable Tech 3 vehicles. Maybe one day, maybe next season, maybe never. Who knows? Who knows? I believe even Wargaming doesn't know that yet. But let me know what you think about it in the comments down below, and let me know what you think about Object 752. Yes, we have way too many objects, way too many numbers. In the comments down below as well, and let me know what you think about every single topic discussed in today's episode. I catch you next time with something else. Stay awesome, take care, and bye.